Ranjit speech is Azharuddin Qadri, and speech timing is 5 to 7 minutes.
Success is going from one failure to another failure without losing your enthusiasm. This phrase was coined by somebody who lost his job early in his career, following which he went bankrupt twice in his business. His girlfriend died while she was young, and while he was at it, he lost 8 elections in his political career, following which he went on to become the President of the United States of America. Can anyone guess who this person was? Yes, he is President Abraham Lincoln, the most iconic president of the USA and somebody who abolished slavery. President, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guest. The beauty about failure is that it's always celebrated. But in retrospect, once you succeed, how many of us, given a chance, would like to fail before succeeding? I guess none of us. Because the journey of failure entails emotions of hardship, heartache, and heartbreak. And end of it all, it does not guarantee success. Failure and success work in tandem. It's like a game of snake and ladder. Only when you feel you have climbed the ladder of success and moved up, there is a snake lurking in the corner to pull you down. And similarly, when you feel you have been defeated, dejected, and rejected in the pits, there is a ladder of success waiting in the corner for you to climb up. But fail or succeed, you have to keep trying again and again. Because if you're not failing, it means you're not trying hard enough. Thomas Alva Edison, the great scientist, he failed 1,000 times before he could invent the light bulb on the 1,001st attempt. But he said he never regretted it, because now he knew 1,000 ways of how not to make a light bulb. Success and failures, it does not have a timeline. It can affect you any point in time, whether you are young or whether you are old. Think of it, it reminds me of an event in my life. I passed out as a red student in my school. For those of you who don't know, it's a Latin term, and loosely translated, it means the best all-round boy. Yes, I passed out as the best all-round boy in my school. But the problem with having success early in life is that it goes into your head and you don't know how to deal with it. And the very next year, I failed. I failed in my class 11. Can you believe it? Does anyone fail in a class 11? Yes, but I failed in my class 11. And if you were my teachers looking at my antiques, even you would have failed me. But that shock of failure from the best all-round boy to a failure in class 11 put some sense into my mind. And for the next 2 years, I studied and studied and studied. And with my class 12 results, not only I surprised my parents, my relatives, and my friends, I surprised myself also. I had done well in class 12 and had secured a seat in the engineering college on merit. And to think of it, I never thought I'd be doing engineering, because I thought it was way above my capability. But I had boxed above my weight because of that one failure. I could have thrown in the towel and veered on a different direction, but that one failure motivated me to study hard. Success and failure are important in life. For any journey of self-improvement or self-destruction, there is always a trigger. And my joining Toastmasters also had a trigger in my life. In Toastmasters, any appointment that you take is voluntary, but that was not so when I was in the army. You're given an order and you're supposed to do it. It was the Foundation Day celebration of our unit, and there was a mega celebration planned in the night. And on the day of the event, the anchor or the master of ceremony called in sick, and I was told to replace him. I had just newly joined the unit, and I was more comfortable in the jungles from where I had got posted than in a social gathering. But I had no option but to accept the role. And as the visitors started streaming in and the band stopped, the flashlight spotted on me, and I felt like a deer staring at the headlights, standing still. I was trying to remember my lines, but I could not. I started looking for my chit. I could not find my chit of script. Later, somebody told me it was found at the bar. It was a disaster, to tell you the truth. And for the next 2 years, I was unofficially banned from any form of public speaking. And the only time I spoke was during my farewell speech. That event left a deep scar on my mind, and I started avoiding public speaking. I thought I can still be successful if I am cautious in life. But a life lived in caution is a failure by default. You have to take risks. If you want to achieve something new in life, you have to do something new. If you have to achieve something in life, you have to do something new in life. If you fail, you only fail forward and keep moving. If you want to achieve your dreams, you have to get up. Like Dhirubhai Ambani said, if you don't build your dreams, somebody else will hire you to build their dreams. Thank you.
Vital feedback for